pocket, yeah.
I remember you had a video Parliament. FIFA.
Yeah.
And the dude with the diaper and all that, you used to show me your room or whatever.
Yeah.
Them dudes size motherfucker.
Hey, man. And the crowd. And the crowd. Bama, they just talking about the mothership landing. Dog, it was a big, it was
had a diaper on a good time, man.
It was like a 5-year-old's science project. And smoke came out, and they said the mothership landed, Slim, and Bama was high in the crowd. My mother went, she said, son, I got high walking in the door.
She went before?
Yeah, man, yeah, she went, they came to arcade, yeah. I wasn't the arcade. One of them jokes, they came out that joint, man. My mother, what I did, my mother go to church every Sunday, plus the extras, and all them joints.
But this was doing what time? The 70s?
Nah, she was still going to church. Is that her 70 event time?
70.
Oh, 70s? Nah, this is like the 80s, 90s, something like that.
Really?
I want to say it was the 90s.
Wow.
It was the 80s or the 90s.
Okay.
Mom, you know, but one of the joints she came on, she was like, the mothership land. I'm thinking like it was a big ship. I saw the daggone DVD, these Bama shows. The junk sitting on the side basically just come down some cable, Slim, and everybody went crazy.
Alright.
But the Bama cranked, young. The Bama's cranked.
Okay, folks, welcome back to Downtime. Once again, I'm Dub
and BeeNard. Yep.
Going back into our talks about the NFL Lockout.
Complete that up.
Roger Goodell, we was making our point, and
right. And you know what I'm saying, and before I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it is an art. We all need to have a show of force. But I'm just saying.
You got you got
to hurt the game, but at the same time.
Why would I help you promote your draft to put more money in your pockets so you could continuously lock us out some more? This not helping us for us to be up there. I mean that helps.
True.
I mean for just the moment of a player, but it really doesn't help.
You know what? Honestly,
but you really help them out for ESPN to get that rating because you know Cam Newton's going to go up there, his father's going to be at a table sitting around, and when you get up there, that's the moment that they won in the NFL. Right. But you know what?
You're right.
You're right. This is war, basically. It's war.
You know what? I'm really glad that we ain't talked about this on the phone the other day.
Yep.
I'm really glad we did because my whole stance probably would have shifted its heads. I'm glad that didn't, but you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I understand where you come from. You know what I'm saying? And when you put it that way, I understand where it come from. I'm just saying that if a dude wants that, you know, one dude, because he ain't in this fight this year. He in the fight once today.
Just Saturday, Saturday made a comment, I think, saying that he doesn't want, or the union doesn't want to negotiate with Goodell and his negotiating team. Right. He would rather negotiate with the Carolina Panthers owner, Jerry Richardson, I think, and Jerry Jones and Bob Kraft or whatever, because he feels like owners would be better negotiators than Goodell and his crew.
In all honesty, they really would. But I guess my whole thought was that the owners had input on it. You know what I'm saying? I actually thought the owners had input, but if this thing where the owners really don't have input, but it's the owners that lock this out, then don't let it be. This is why I said I believe that Goodell is a short elite. Because you can even see it now. Maybe this I wasn't tagging people, but it's like, all right, it's kind of like, they had a work relationship. Yeah, it had a work relationship, but it don't seem like that's how it is.
Like this,
it seems like Goodell might talk to the owners, we might talk to a few owners, or he might talk to a dude here, might talk to a guy here, but I mean, if the players can talk to the owners, I'm pretty sure even for the most toughest owner, I'm sure if he's talking one of his players, he's like, look, I need to make sure you protect me. That's it. Yeah. Because it's not like they have guaranteed contracts.
I think
it's not like there's anything really that the players are helped out, but they're not guaranteed anything. My bad, go ahead.
No, you good.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, if you're not guaranteed anything, give me something early. Give me something now because I could die at any day. My career could be done.
I think that Jerry Jones, especially him, because he made a comment about building his stadium, like last year and a couple of years ago. And
now he had to join and money.
He really, he's really concerned that there may not be no football. I think him and a couple of other owners, the ones who actually getting it, like Daniel Snyder and the Bob Krafts, I think they on the toe. I don't think they're 100% into this. And their hot side involved into this whole lockout.
Pretty much, probably not because because when everybody say was
they know they were getting.
Right.
They know they getting.
Right. They like something. I'm getting paid. You need to do something so you can make some money. Stop coming to me asking me for money. Get out there and work.
Yeah.
Do some work.
Okay.
Like the Ralph Wilsons of the world I enjoy just sitting back like I want more, but you ain't spending nothing.
All right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I understand where you're coming from. Real quick, Adrian Peterson made a comment where he said that he attributes this lockout to modern day slavery. And saying that the common man even understands what this is like because they're modern day slaves.
No.
Do you agree with that statement?
I hate that statement. Being a black man, Adrian Peterson is as well. All you have to do is just look at something like Amistad or something.
Right.
Or Roots. And that still doesn't give you the full picture of what slavery was.
Right, but watch Rosewood with Billy Hunter. Get me Billy Hunter.
No, you can't equate a millionaire getting locked out or a millionaire being. I mean, you can't. It's not even on the same stratosphere, man. You can't equate.
All right.
There's no comparison. So I think he was totally wrong with making that comparison.
Okay,
or any player who makes that comparison.
Okay, all right. Now, before you say that, I listened to the LeVon Duke show that day.
Yeah.
And LeVon, being an NFL player, he felt as though that the NFL player could kind of feel like a modern day slave because of the way they're put up on the block at the combine, how they're stripped down the clothes. Now, last week I said I couldn't stand Chad Duke. It's not that I can't stand you; it's just some of your pains in the skins. But I'm with you because you stuck to your guns on this. It seemed like LeVon was gonna rip Cuz' head off, Slim. That's your man, but he stuck to his guns, man. Hey, I'm with you on that, man. I appreciate it, but. LeVon said he felt that they could feel like modern day slaves because of that.
The whole process of
and then after that he said
draft. That's what you mean. The whole going through the combine.
The whole process going through
just
the combine.
Showing,
the whole process.
quote unquote, that you probably. I mean, that's not his words, but just let's work with me.
Less than a man in a way.
No. Just in a way, like a slave would show how good. Stand there, you be the utilized better.
Yep. Pretty much, and also the fact that the fact that the owners of the teams are called the owners. They may say your owner. So he said that also. Now, before I give my opinion on it, I just want to know how you feel on it real quick.
I mean, when you look at it, no. I can't even go with LeVon on that one because slaves, when they stood up on that block, they were being taken away from their family.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, you look at the slave, you examine them, see,
But you get to go home.
But you go home with money, man. You doing this. This is like showing yourself. Like if I go to a job interview, you go to a job interview.
Right.
We're not gonna run a 40 or nothing, but what we will do is answer questions, do interviews.
Right.
We got paper, our resume there, and we basically showing that hey, we can do this job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And as a football player, that's your job. You gotta show that you can do that job. When the end of the deal is that you coming home with lots of money, more money than you and I will ever see. And we probably on a good plane, you and I. I mean, as far as money wise,
I'm doing okay.
we on the cusp of middle class.
Right.
But, I mean, no man.
I would of course love that radio syndication money. But no, yeah. I look at it like this. I hate it when they use that term because a lot of times people say slavery because it's like, all right, I use slaves like, all right, ooh, you gotta pay attention. Now he say we slaves.
Yeah.
Much like myself, much like you, much like all of you that have jobs, we're all prostitutes. That's it. If you're gonna attribute it to anything, attribute it to prostitution. Because like, all right, you're gonna go out here and work for me. I'm gonna give you a cut of it, but you ain't gonna get as much as I get. But you're gonna stick with me on this dream. Because we trying to get here. So we gonna get here. I need you to be with me. And I'm gonna keep you close to me. I'm gonna take care of you. So you know what I'm saying? So you get sick, hey, I got some health coverage for you. Yeah. Hey, you got to kick a little bit more money for that. But I got the health coverage for you. You know what I'm saying? You need somewhere to live? Okay, hey, maybe every once in a while you get a bonus. You work real hard, I give you some more money.
Nah.
And if you bring anybody else on, I might cut you a little bit of money. If anything, for prostitutes.
Nah.
Yes, hey, look, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm a prostitute, but what I'm saying is that if it's either slavery, and I'm just saying, you're not a slave dog, you're a prostitute, basically. That's basically all you are.
You want to look at slavery, look at right now.
I mean, I'm just saying, that's all, you're a prostitute,
Look at India or something. Because you pretty much just. I seen something on CNN where a little girl knew how to make bricks, and she was making bricks because her grandfather owed money or something, yeah? That's ridiculous.
Some other dude? And she working for
her grandfather owed money to the descendant of the you know.
So she ain't owe money to the dude she's working for.
Nah.
She working. Wait a minute. So basically, saying it's kind of like if I mess my credit up.
Bernard's grand people will have to work till you work that debt off, yo. And you know the cost of living there is like really pathetic. I mean, you talking about 1 cent per hour. So
speaking of Eddie, you watch that show Outsourced?
No, I haven't.
It's a show called Outsourced, yo. Come on, NBC. It's kind of funny, yo. It's a bunch of dudes, but it's funny. It's like they had this making up pot. Like all dudes like this. Yeah. Oh my God, you know, I just dropped me and fell in the car. Yeah. But on the show, they're like, hello, how are you doing? I'm serious. Like,
but that's slavery. Yeah, NFL players, no,
that's not slavery.
No. And Warsapp and some others have made comments like that before. But nah, I mean, I think.
Speaking of Warsapp, remember that time that we played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Nah, man, we don't even touch that. We can go ahead and go to our break right now.
Hey, we're going to go to our break. All right. Do we want to talk Danny in the Washington Post next?
Yes, let's go there.
All right. We're going to talk Danny in the Washington Post.